Hey everyone, it's Matty Val here, and today we're going to go over our very first guild update. So thankful to have you guys here because we have a lot to go over. One being shard access. What do those holders get? Number two, do you need a shard to be part of our guild? We keep getting that question, as well as additional updates to come with Chapter 2. So let's dive into the shard holders and what they get. So if you guys haven't noticed, we've been doing quite a few updates on Discord. Crimson has been crushing it, and you guys are about to get brand new access to certain Discord channels and giveaways, so be on the lookout for those. And also, there has been talk to purchasing another land, so we're keeping an eye on the market. And the reason behind that is because shard holders, we went on a little bit of a spending spree. That was about 23 million. We bought you guys brand new grills. You have all new barbecue grills, and I moved the winery off of our spec onto the land. You guys get your own mill, your own trees, and do us a favor. There has been talk that if you cut down the stumps, that it does slow down the progression of the trees. So make sure that you leave the stumps so they grow back quicker. And with that being said, 2547 is dedicated for shard holders. Future lands, possibility, they could be coming in. Now, with that being said, what happens if you don't own a shard? Do you need a shard to be part of the Critter Clubhouse? Absolutely not. This is a community, and the best part about our community is that everyone levels up in their own way and in their own time. So you don't need it out of the gate. There is definitely benefits to it, especially with future giveaways and future lands access, and probably a ton of Web3 leaks as well from other games that we're going to be playing. But for now, understand that just by being part of our Discord guild, you are a critter. You are part of our clubhouse. And one of the things that we've been talking about is possibly locking down another land or two for all the critters. Now, it's going to be a little difficult, but what we've been talking about is maybe a wallet collector. And let me show you what I mean and how we can do that. So here on land 2547, this is the shard only farm, but if you go into settings, you can actually go into access here, set it up for guild members. Now this means that shard holders are the only ones allowed on this land unless we add them down here. And you can add other players' wallet addresses with commas and set them right here as players. And what that's going to allow to take place is that you're going to be able to come on the farm as long as your address is located right here. So what we could potentially do is grab everyone's wallets and do this for maybe farm 2168 and lock that one down. The only way that you would have access to it is if you submitted your wallet through our Discord, then we copied and pasted it just like that. Now, that could be very tedious, but if it is done right, it could definitely benefit the land and the holders as well. On top of that, give everyone in the Critter Clubhouse their own land that is not run by bots. I know the Pixels team has been crushing it by removing a lot of bots. They actually removed a lot of our players. That was a nightmare. But at the end of the day, they are trying their best to eliminate those bots. And they do destroy our land. They run problems as by just running our mills over and over and over to where we can't use them. So this could be a great opportunity to lock people out from stealing our trees, our mill access, and what have you. So keep that in mind. That's going to be something that we're going to look into. And on top of that, with me being sick, the website was put on hold. So now that I'm playing catch up in real life and getting back to where I was originally before I got sick, once I have time again, we're going to then eventually link the website with the Discord to create a badge system. There's going to be a lot of cool things that we can do. So right now, what you'll be able to do with owning a shard is verify that you own that NFT, and then you'll be able to get those special channel access right there in the Discord. So with that being said, let's go over to what I've been doing, because it's many of you guys all know that I have been a major hoarder, and I have been setting us up for chapter 2. I've been buying everything I possibly can, been farming everything I can, and understand that this is for you, both non-shard holders and shard holders. You guys are going to get access to stacks and stacks and stacks of stuff because I am a freak and I have just been hoarding everything I can. So I got to get our money back up, as well as I just can't believe how much crap I have. But I want to continue to hoard until chapter 2 because I want to make sure that you guys are all set up, because we're going to power level everyone. We want to go after those top tier guilds. And we know that they're coming out, or the Pixels team is coming out with new tiers for recipes, etc. So we want to make sure that we have as many items as we possibly can to grow this thing. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm excited for the future. I cannot wait for chapter 2 and what the Pixels team releases. And understand, guys, I really appreciate it when I was terribly sick that all the critters were telling me to take it easy, rest, get better. I really appreciate it. I'm getting my voice back. I feel a million times better. So now that I'm getting back from not playing catch up with work, I'm finishing up all my craziness outside of here. You'll start seeing me a lot more. We're going to be doing a ton of giveaways, and chapter 2 is right around the corner. So I hope the critters are ready. And with that being said, Matty Val out. I'll catch y'all soon.